Alright, so a lot of people claim that you cannot make money with dropshipping anymore, that it is oversaturated, that it is tedious and complicated. Well, they believe that dropshipping is a waste of time. So is it true? Is dropshipping dead? Well, the main argument is that it is very competitive. That's true, but what isn't anyways? If you Google the term laptops for sale, it will return 2 trillion results, and even something unusual like buy microscope online will return 17.3 million results. So clearly, as you can see, it's not dropshipping that's oversaturated, it's the whole market itself. So back to our question, is dropshipping dead? Well, the answer is very simple. No, it isn't. What will make the difference between you being successful at dropshipping or failing at dropshipping is how you approach this business model, and more importantly, the tools that you use to make it happen. Now, fortunately enough, today I have one of the best tools when it comes to dropshipping, so let me show you right now. Okay guys, and for this we're going to use AutoDS. So DS stands for dropshipping, obviously, and as you can see, this is your dropshipping journey automated. So that's the key word here. Obviously, if you want to be efficient, you want to automate as many tasks as possible. And as you can see, you can start from just $1 only, and you get 14-day trial. So no risk attached at all. So if you scroll down the page, as you can see, you can find trending dropshipping products, over 8 million of them available. You can also import in just one click. You have 24/7 price and stock monitoring, and you can automate everything basically, including all your orders, the whole process start to finish, which is fantastic, So they work with different suppliers, I think 23 in total. So as you can see, you have AliExpress, Amazon, GearBest, Banggood, Etsy, all the big names basically, And you can import all this content on eBay, Shopify, Facebook, Wix, and Woocommerce. But since our channel specializes in WordPress and Woocommerce, we're going to use this one today, but feel free to use any of those platforms here. So again, eBay, Shopify, Facebook, or Wix. So for this, we have a demo website here. So this is a WordPress website with Woocommerce as an e-commerce platform. As you can see, this is like a sports bike type of website. And if you scroll down the page, you will see we sell also accessories and stuff like this. So maybe we could add clothing or sports clothing, or maybe jerseys or things like this that we could find on maybe Amazon or eBay or any of those websites, and sell them directly here via dropshipping. Okay. So for this, we go to our WordPress dashboard here, and if you go to products, we have a few products already, but we're going to fill this out automatically now using AutoDS. So if you go back to AutoDS now, you can click on this to start for just $1. So I'm just going to sign in since I'm already registered. So I'm going to click on sign in now. Okay, very good. So this is our AutoDS dashboard, as you can see by the side of the menu section. And right here, we have our main menu. So at the moment, we land on the marketplace. So basically from here, you can select all your different products. You can go by categories as well. And you can narrow down your searches as well by ship from, ship to, by currency type, etc., etc. So the first step we need to take care of is to link our WooCommerce store. So as you can see, I have add store here. So let's click on this. Add store again. So we're going to select WooCommerce because this is a WooCommerce store that we have. Click continue, and we enter the URL. So basically copy and paste this and then add store. And if you are already logged in into your backend here, like we are at the moment, it will automatically fetch your credentials, and then you can click approve. So there you go. As you can see, now we are connected. So it's been added. So now we can start importing our products. Okay, so how do you go about this? Well, basically here you can see you have ship to, which is the most important one, ship to and ship from. Usually with dropshipping, the issue is that most people would ship from Alibaba or something like this. Obviously it will leave a factory somewhere in China. It might be shipped to the United States or perhaps a European country or African country. And obviously the delay is going to be enormous. It's going to take 10 to 20 days to arrive there, and nobody wants to wait. Your customer is going to send you emails asking where's my order, etc., etc. So what you want basically ideally is to ship from the same country to the same country. So let's say if you were to ship to the United States, you can select here ship from the United States to the United States. Okay, so this way you can eliminate the delay basically in delivery, which is absolutely fantastic. fantastic, you know. So then you can select your currency, obviously, you know. So if you're based in Europe, you select Europe. If you're based in the United Kingdom, Great British Pound, etc., etc. So this is very simple and self-explanatory, obviously, you know. You can select your supplier. As you can see here, you have Alibaba or AliExpress, sorry, and Amazon. So this is really up to you. And then we can narrow down our searches by categories. So again, we have a sports website here selling sports accessories for bicycles, for instance, you know. So how do we go about this? Well, very simple. We go back to our dashboard here, and then right here in the search feature, we can look for bicycles. So bicycle, okay, and then search. And this is going to return all the items related to cycling, basically, okay? So as you can see, a saddle here, mud guards, etc., etc. So what we need now is just to find something that's interesting or that would be suitable for us as well, and on which we can have a good profit margin as well, obviously, you know. So as you can see here, we have maybe, I don't know, let me see, what could we have perhaps, let's go back up here and let's insert perhaps the mud guard or the pedals here. This is nice, this, isn't it? As you can see, this one here, the item cost is $23.99. You can retail this for $35.51 and make a 10 off on each sale. Now, the only issue here, as you can see, this one is 19 business days, the shipping time, you know, so that's probably too long. So you have to be cautious as well and search and find the right product. So this one would be suitable, as you can see, 2 business days, so quick delivery. And it's only costing you $5, okay? So you can retail that maybe for $20, $25 and have a proper profit margin as well. So let's say you're interested in this one, you want to import that on your website. How do you do so? Very easily, import a draft. So let's click on this. And there is our product. As you can see, the supplier here is Amazon US, and this is why it only takes 2 days for delivery, which is what you want. You know, you want to make sure that your products are within the same country, which is even better. Fast delivery, happy customers, you know. So now, if you're happy enough with this, what you can do is just to click import. And now the import has started. So let me show you here behind me. So as you can see, handle grips started to import. So it's going to take a few moments. So there you go. As you can see, now the product have been imported. So we can click on this to view. And now we are back to our product page. So now we can delete those messages. We don't need them. That's fine enough. So that's basically our product. So as you can see, product is available, not on hold, it's not out of stock. And basically you have a buy and sell price. So we buy for $10, sell for $11.74. We're only making $1.39. So this is not sustainable, obviously. You know, we have to increase our profit margin on this. So let's click on those 3 dots and edit. And now we can edit our product itself, okay? So as you can see, now we have a 3% fee, which was applied, you know. So we have the profit margin set at 10%. So that's not enough, obviously, you know. So here's the thing. You can set the profit margin here immediately, or you can set the sell price. It will calculate each or the other automatically. And then you can also run to the nearest cent, so 0.99, okay? So let me show you. So if we were to set this, we want to make at least 50% margin. Now there you go. This is our cost price, $10. We sell for $15.90, okay? Now we can run this up, okay, to 0.99. There you go. We're at 15.99 and we're now making 50.9% profit, which is very nice. Now again, you can change this automatically yourself. Let's say you want to sell this for $19.99, okay? Automatically it will calculate the profit for you, and you can have this feature enabled as well. So if I was to put here 92, it will run this up to the 0.99 again, as you can see, you know. So this is basically how you can configure your pricing and your profit margin. And as you can see, at the moment we make $9.31 in profit. So let's click save. So this is done on our dashboard here on AutoDS. Now let me show you the beauty of this system. So we go back to our WordPress dashboard. So this is basically the list of products that we had. Now if we refresh this page, there it is. You see that on top? This is our handlebar grips right there, automatically imported for us, created on our website, and at the right price. You see here $19.99, and it says that this is in stock. There are 10 items in stock at the moment. So the stock is updated automatically. The price is automatically updated as well. Everything is taken care of from one side to the other automatically without you doing anything. So all you have to do is set it up once, and everything is taken care of automatically after that for you. And this is going to save you a lot of time, obviously. And thanks to that, you can dedicate more time to selling and optimizing your website, obviously, you know. So let's go back to our dashboard here. So this is our product. Something else I wanted to show you, can also tweak the description if you wanted to add maybe a specific keywords based on your location or something like this, you know. And if you go into the product here, you can select the shipping method as well. So by default, you will choose the cheapest with tracking. Now you can have the cheapest if you want it as well, and the fastest with tracking. So this is one of those two options I would select myself, you know, either fastest with tracking or cheapest with tracking. You don't want any issues. You always want a tracking number, obviously, you know. And if you want to provide the best service ever to your customers, a fast delivery, I would select fastest with tracking, because obviously when it comes to drop shipping, the faster the delivery, the better, you know. Now let me show you another method to import products directly to your website, is by adding the AutoDS Dropshipping Chrome extension. So let's do this together here. I'm just going to click add to Chrome. Okay, add extension. And once installed, you can click on the icon itself. So it's going to link automatically to your shop. Now you can add multiple shops if you wanted to as well. And all at once, you can import the same product to several shops as well, which is the beauty of this system. You know, obviously, because we are logged in already at the moment, it will fetch that automatically. And then you can select your region. So let's select US, okay, but you can select UK or Germany, whichever way part of the world you're located in, you know. And then we're going to select, let's say for as an example here, we're just going to select Amazon US. Okay, but again, you can select any of these. Obviously, it works with 23 different suppliers. And now let's look maybe for a cycling jersey. Okay, this would work well with our website. And let's search now. So there you go. As you can see, this is our results here. And we're going to select just one. Okay, so let's say perhaps maybe this one here looks nice, or this one. Okay, as you can see, there's a small icon here. So all we have to do is click on it. And there you go. As you can see now here, we have the import to AutoDS, and now we can import any products that we want from Amazon directly to our website. So all we have to do is click on this. So it's just going to take a few seconds basically, and then you can go back to your dashboard here and go to the drafts. So click on this, and there it is. As you can see, men's cycling jersey, that's the one basically, you know, exactly the same basically. Okay, now you can click on this if you want to import it on your website, if you're happy enough. As you can see, Amazon US, and let's import the product then. So as you can see behind me again, it's giving you a message here. So it started to import. So there you go. As you can see, now we don't have any more drafts, so we can have a look at our product, and there it is. So that's done automatically, and this should be normally sent as well to our Woocommerce. So let's go back here. As you can see, we imported the handlebars. So let's have a look and see if our jersey is there now. So there it is. As you can see, perfectly in order, all imported with the price and everything. And again, you can tweak everything around. If you wanted to change the price of this item, you can go back to your products. There it is. So click on this, you can edit. As you can see, we only make $4.90 in profit at the moment. So you might want to increase this, you know, it's only 10%. You can set this up as being 50% by default as well. So let's add maybe 50%. No, that's maybe too much, 71. So let's set the price here maybe at, let's say, $59.99. Okay, and we're making $12.21. So there you go. Save this. So it's been updating here in our backend, and let's have a quick look here. So we used to sell it at $52.45, and now it's $59.99. As you can see, it's updated automatically on both ends. Okay, very good. So far I've showed you how to import single products on your own, single products from Amazon or any of the partnering websites. Now let me show you how you can bulk import products now. So it's going to save you a lot of time, obviously. You know, now we go to add products, and as you can see, you have an option here to import multiple products in multiple stores. So let's click on this. So right here, you can import the URLs or the product ID, and you can select your source. So right here, as you can see, you have Alibaba, Home Depot, Walmart, Wayfair, and so on. So let's use Amazon again as an example here, since we have the website opened already. So where do you find the URL or IDs of each product? So let's open 2 or 3 of them in different tabs. So let's open this one, and open this one. So we're going to add those 3 to our shop, and you're going to see how easily you can do so. So basically, this is the ID right here, and next to it you can click once you have the app installed, you know, the extension. So click on this, and then paste it here, and then you need to separate them. So hit the enter key after this to go to the next line, and we can do the same with the next one. So copy and then paste, enter, and we do the same with this one. So copy and then paste and enter. Okay, and you can do so with as many products as you want. So we're just going to use 3 here as an example. Okay, and then you can also use a CSV file, so an Excel sheet, or you can use AutoDS Finder. So we're just going to use this here as an example, just to show you how easily it is and how you can import in bulk. So you can do so with as many products as you want, maybe 100, 1,000, maybe 10,000 all at once. And here AutoDS is going to take care of importing all these products one by one automatically for you in the background. Okay, so now let's click on add as draft. Very good. As you can see, it has started. So if you go to the draft section now, as you can see, we have a message here. If you click on view detail, that's it. This is done already. You see, it's very, very fast. So those 3 products are now here in the draft section, and now we can import them. So you can select them all, you know, and then click import all, or you can import them individually. So here we're looking for a bulk solution, import them all at once. So we're going to click on import all. Yes, I'm sure. And that's basically it, you know. So now they are all imported. So if we go back to our WordPress dashboard, they should all be there. So let's click on this and let's refresh our page. And there you go. As you can see, our 3 new jerseys are now imported, and this is how you can do so with as many as you want. So if you go back to Amazon, you can do so with the whole page here, one by one, you know, and just take the reference number, import them here in your draft, and that's basically it. Now, regarding saving time and doing things in bulk, you can also do so with your products. So if you go to product section here, and I tick this box here, so bulk select them all, so you can apply this to all your products. So let's say you have 1,500 products. You don't want to do so one by one, obviously, no. So what you can do is to bulk edit, click on this, and then you can change all these different settings across the whole website, basically. Okay, so you can change the fee, add more profit, quantity, round set, location, shipping method, shipping price, etc., etc. So as you can see, very comprehensive solution here. Now let's add maybe 5% across the board. Okay, so let's click on this. So you can set it to a certain percentage. So set all your products at 10%, or you can change by. So if it's changed by, it will increase basically, you know, by 5%. Okay, so let's update this. There you go. 5 products were sent to be updated. So that's going to take a few seconds only, you know. There you go. As you can see, these are all done now. Now let me show you a few handy features again. So if you go to the settings section here, we have our suppliers. So this is where you can add all your suppliers. You could have Amazon, you could have eBay, etc., etc. But right here, as you can see, we have automations, templates, and keywords. So let's discover those 3 together at the moment. Okay, so let's go for automation first. So we can add an automation. So what's that about? So let's give it a name. So maybe test. Okay, and as you can see, it's sales-based pricing. So let me show you what this is. So basically, you can raise the price by sales performances. So let's say if your sales is higher than 100 items, let's say per week, if you sell more than 100 jerseys per week, then why not increase the price slightly and earn more money, you know? So you could set the price maybe by 0.5% or 2% or 2.5%, whichever you want. So let's say you want to increase by 2.5%. And you can go by increment as well of 1. And also you can increase the price itself, you know. So next we can do the same to decrease the price per sales performances. So if the number of sales is lower than, let's say, 10 or 50 maybe, or whatever, you know, let's say less than 20 in a week, so that means clearly that the product is not selling. There's something wrong maybe with the pricing. Then you can reduce the price and attract more customers. So you could decrease the price by, let's say, 5%. Let's try by 5%, you know, down to a limit of perhaps 1, and you can do the same with the price as well, you know. So let's click next, and then you can select the products you want to apply this to. So you can select all your products or have them selected one by one, you know, maybe just those 3, and see how it goes. And then I can click finish, and this will be applied to our products. And then you can create templates for your listings as well. So if you click on this here, we can create our own. So we can add a blank template, and let's create this. So let's say maybe a test template. Okay, just test, and let's create this together. Very good. And now we can edit. So as you can see, you can insert those different tags here. So these are variables, so you could insert the title, description, the store name, main image, main product dimension, and item specifics. So this is basically the template of all your listings going forward, So you could design whatever you want. So this is very practical, especially for eBay. So if you go on eBay here and I look for cycling jerseys, I found one here. If I open this one, you will see this is most likely a shop, because as you can see, they inserted the shipping details and everything like this. So let's say if you were to ship from China directly to anywhere in the world, you want everyone to know exactly how long it's going to take. You don't want to deceive them, obviously. You want them to be fully aware of that, which means that you could insert this immediately onto your template. So I'm just going to copy and paste this. Okay, so Control C, and let's go back to our template here and Control V, something like this, and then we can add some information on top. So as you can see, you have the title, description, and so on. So let's insert the title, and the title could be in bold letter, perhaps, a big title on top. We could have the description underneath. So this could be just a normal description, and then you could have the product direction. Now you could add maybe a subtitle as well, perhaps something like this, a description. Okay, we put this in bold and underlined, and then we can copy this and do the same with dimensions. Okay, and then we have specifics as well. So item specifics, okay, just like this. So we're going to remove the spacing here, so we can add the product dimensions right here and the item specifics here. So basically you have your title in big bold letters, and this could be centered, perhaps the title, in the middle, and you can change the font size and everything. So let's make the title very quite big, maybe 22 perhaps, and bold. So this is how our title will look like. We have a description, dimension, specifics, and we could put here delivery time, perhaps, so bold, underlined again, just underneath, and that's basically it, and now we can update this. So let's click update. Very good. So that's it. Our template has been created now, and now let's have a quick preview. So let's click on this, and that's basically what it will look like. So this is the image and everything, and as you can see, this is our title in big bold letters. Then you have description, we have the dimensions, item specifics, and delivery time with our chart here. So that's basically how you can create a template that you can reuse based on your requirements, And obviously you can create more than one template and assign them to different types of product when you import them, obviously, So here we have the keywords as well. So basically here you can set rules that will block products from being imported to your store. So let me show you an example here. So let's add a keyword. So you can add any keyword you want. So let's say the word Amazon. You don't want the word Amazon to appear on your website, let's say, okay? So if the keyword appears in the product title, what do you want to do? Do you want to do nothing? So nothing happens basically in this case. You don't want to upload the product or delete from the uploaded text. So basically it won't appear in the title at all, which could be the case here. So let's say Amazon's favorite jersey for cyclists, it will display the favorite jersey for cyclists without Amazon in the title, basically, okay? If the keyword appears in the description the same, what do you want to do? Nothing. Don't upload the product or delete it from the uploaded text. And the same if it appears in the product's manufacturer. So nothing, or don't upload the product altogether. So again, it's a very handy feature, that you can use. Now, there are so many case scenarios. You have to apply this to your own personal circumstances, but you can see exactly what it can do, obviously, Okay guys, so I kept the best part for last, and that is the ordering system, because this wouldn't be one of the best solutions available on the market right now if you still had to process your orders manually. That wouldn't make sense at all, would it? So here I have a screenshot to share with you. So this is taken from an actual website that has 1,779 orders this far. So once the order is placed, it will be marked as pending initially. So that means that the order hasn't been processed yet. Then it will be marked as ordered and finally shipped. So what does that mean for you? Well, it's very simple. When someone orders something, the order is then processed automatically by AutoDS straight with your supplier, like you can see here. So we buy from Amazon and we sell on our own website using Shopify, or we buy from Walmart and sell on eBay, or buy from Amazon and sell on eBay. So that order here, the status says ordered. So that means that the order was placed with Amazon, it's been paid as well, and it's in the pipeline already. And all of this without you having to do anything at all. Now again, as you can see clearly, this is a very comprehensive solution. It is packed with features. We cannot cover all of them in one video, obviously, Like for instance, you can replace UPC and EN code on eBay, so people cannot Google those products by reference only. You have the full eBay customer support system from within AutoDS immediately. You can add tracking numbers, Blue Care Express, integration of Aqualine conversion, VA permissions. You can even add watermarks to protect your listing or use Vero system for copyright and trademark protection. And many more. So like I just said, this is a very comprehensive solution. As always, I'll leave all the links in the description below. Now I'll let YouTube decide which video is best for you next.